But this is a people robbed and spoiled. They are all of them snared in holes, and they are hid in prison houses. They are for a prey, and none delivereth, for a spoil, and none saith, Restore. Isaiah 42:22. Call Haloim La Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kodash. Double honor to the head elders and bishops, apostles, a great millstone. Shalom to you, Akim, throughout the world, man. So as you can see, this is a result of the Edomite supremacy, all right, the prison industrial complex, and surely and clearly, all right, this people that is robbed and spoiled only fits you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. Those of you of so-called Negroid and so-called Indian descent. All right, that was destroyed by the Edomites. All right, subjugated, put into slavery, and all manner of atrocities done unto you, land stolen, robbed, raped, and murdered. All right, now you got this prison industrial complex in America, which is the biggest business of America, which is the prison industrial complex, consisting of you blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, so-called Mexicans, man. All right. Also down there in Central America and South America. It only fits you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. You know? You see? And we believe this, and we know this to be a fact. All right? And we know that it came from a great man, which is High Priest Ariel in the spirit. You know what I'm saying? Without the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua working with that man, we wouldn't have the understanding and that we have, man. Surely, you know, who you see, you know, clearly who you see up in these prisons, all right, mainly is you so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, man. And so-called Mexicans, man. It's called the prison industrial complex. If you don't know, you need more information, we'll look it up, and you will see it. Surely you'll see it if you don't know it by now. If you haven't experienced it in your own personal lives. Being a so-called black, Hispanic, Native American, or so-called Mexican. So once again, this is a people robbed and spoiled. Yeah, robbed of what? The land. This land belonged to the so-called Native Americans first. You know? Who's the tribe of Gad and Reuben. All right, and Issachar, so-called Mexicans. This was a land that belonged unto them. Central America, Mexico, South America. These people was over here way before the so-called white man came and conquered. And these are the people now that are being put in these prison houses, man. AKA the prison industrial complex. Which is a fancy way of just saying that it's a business. It's big business. All right. Not only the prison industrial complex, the main ones up in the military are you blacks, Latinos, Native. So you're snared. You know, meaning trapped, man. We're trapped, and most of these niggas don't want to get the fuck up out of here, man. All of this shit that's happened unto our people and still is happening. You're hidden prison houses. You got Jake that's doing time for shit they didn't do. These unrighteous decrees. They are for a prey. What is a prey? It's an animal that is being hunted by a predator. And this predator is the so-called white man. Showing that he don't give a damn about y'all, man. And none delivereth, for a spoil to be robbed, and none saith restore. You know what I'm saying? If you Jakes thought that reparations was the answer, the scriptures say you're totally wrong. You're not going to be restored. You can't be restored with some FRN notes that can be done away with whenever the so-called white man deems fit. You know? You know what I'm saying? Jake needs Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai to deliver and protect them. But the majority of them won't have that. They're going to be destroyed. All right? But look, man, just wanted to read the scripture, speak on it. Lord willing, it was edifying. You can watch the special on Netflix called 13, dealing with the 13th Amendment, which is a contractual thing showing you that you're not free. You're still in slavery. You're still in captivity. You're made a contractual slave. Rather than having the chains and shackles on you, now it's on your mind, because you've been blinded, and you've been destroyed physically, mentally, and spiritually by the so-called white man, and your iniquities have overcame most of you. Now you got to face the judgment of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, because you forsook the Lord, through his men. So with that, all praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, Bashem Rakah Kodash, Shalom.